question, you have often said that life can only be known in friendship. Having some genuine friends around in the relationship, life can only be known in unbridled involvement. We have isolated life, no relationship with anybody, anything. How to be alone? Art of living. If we sit alone, it's endless psychological drama. Memory of past 30, 40 years like in cheap psychiatric hospital. How to be alone? Neurotic, strange life I and most human beings live. Please give an insight on that. What is liberation from all this? Pay the attention, and then you will be liberated without effort. I have said that you can know yourself only in the mirror of relationship. That includes also friendship, family, friends, society, everything. I haven't said that the life can only be known in friendship. I never said like this, okay? So you must, that's why I say you must listen. You don't listen. And life can only be known in unbridled involvement. Look, why life can be revealed in relationship. Why? Because in relationship you exchange the things, you share your feelings, your emotions. You lie, you say half truth, sometimes true things, sometimes you say things which are profitable, sometimes you hide them, and sometimes you also say aggressive words, and sometimes you also say words which pleases someone. You know, you want to please someone, so you have motivation to say good words, and you say bad words in the relationship, and your motivation is to hurt. So these things, if you can watch choicelessly, without choice, as they are, then you will reveal yourself, you will know yourself, your all colors, your many faces, your many moods, your all habits can be revealed, and this is possible in relationship, okay? And surely life is involvement. You don't involve in life, right? You never take part in life. Life is the endless movement, always fresh, demanding from you to meet these movements, and you don't meet these movements. So you always miss these moments of life, and what you miss, it becomes your memory. If you don't miss these moments, then you need not any memory. Yeah. Therefore, involve in life. Don't stay lonely, isolated, withdrawn, indifferent, and close your doors against the life. Open the doors so the life can touch you and you can involve in it. The movement of life, like a river, you just swim with it. Yeah. Involvement is very important. This is what true meditation is. If you don't involve in life and sitting 1 hour or 2 or one day in silence, it's dead thing. It is not meditation. It will make you even more egoistic. What is involvement? To care for, to have the feelings, to be sensitive for a tree. Care a tree, give the water and earth. Put a new tree. Care suffering animals. Care other human beings. Care people who are very near to you. Care means not that you just do something to please something, but care means that you have that passion, energy to involve in, that you feel no difference, you feel no separation between you and the things you are caring, no distance. When there is no distance, then you will feel that things which that person is feeling exactly. This is involvement. We live isolated life, no relationship with anything and anyone. Yes, most people you live in isolation because most people, mostly all, there is no exception. All people are hurt in their childhood. So they don't want to get hurt further, so they make the wall around their lives. They live in isolation because of the fear not to involve. You can see in this teaching platform, nobody involves. And it shows their consciousness, and they are millions, billions, So you do similar thing in your family. You lie down and sleep in your room, just come out to eat and then again go to work and sleep. You have no relationship, you don't involve. You are withdrawn. And you have no relationship with anything and anybody. Because relationship can only come when you are alive, when you relate, when you connect. Relationship means connection. You don't connect because your ego doesn't allow you to connect. You have asked further, how to be alone? It's a very deep question, and you must understand, go deeply. Listen now very carefully. When you enter in this very word, alone, all one, means it's a relationship, right? All is one means all are related together. It's a very beautiful word. It's a religious word actually. A person who has ended his loneliness is alone. Now you must understand what is loneliness, and also then by understanding end it. When you end loneliness, then you are alone. Then there is no psychological chit-chattering and torturing from many voices in your mind. Aloneness is the highest form of religious life. A person who can be alone can be also together with other person because he is one. He is all. Alone means a person is all himself. There is no separation. In aloneness, there is no separation. It is one. That's why it is called alone. In loneliness, there is no aloneness. In loneliness, you are fragmented. Lonely means pieces, fragmented, divided. So you are divisible, not indivisible. Indivisible means which is not divided. You are divisive, not indivisive. Indivisive means individual. Individual means who has no fragmentation. Only a person who lives in absolute aloneness is individual. Individual means indivisible, whole. So you can't find a single person who is individual, who is not divided, right? So what is loneliness? Why you are lonely? All people, mostly all people in this world are lonely. Lonely means that who are withdrawn, who live their own life of illusions and pursue petty life, trivial life, small narrow lives, the life which is around the self. The life goes around the self. So there is a center of self. And this self center brings the loneliness. Love has not center. That's why love is always alone, standing alone. Love stands alone. So when you can stand alone, then only your real yatra journey begins. Endless. So how to stand alone? First, end your loneliness. Loneliness is coming through many attachments. You are holding everything. The more you hold your family, your friends, your wife, husband, children, property, cars, furniture, money, your guru masters, your politicians, the more lonely you become. Because you have to hold something. Holding is the process of being loneliness, being lonely. Don't be attached. Then you are alone. Alone is the highest luxury life one can live. And if loneliness coming in your life, and you are, then your life, you can have all luxuries. It's just tortured through this luxury, material luxury, because you are lonely, and lonely person needs more material luxury life to fulfill it, to cover it up. So you become more lonely even. Have you seen people who have collected lots of many expensive cars, big bungalows, palaces, having diamonds, having many women, men, sexual pleasure, drug pleasures, and all worldly pleasure? Have you observed their life? They are terribly lonely. Why they gathered these things? To cover up. To do shopping every day, buy a new car, hundreds of thousands of, not only common people do this, but also your so-called religious leaders who are extremely neurotic, as you have written here. They do the exactly, even more, Now you see how to end the loneliness, so you can enter in the land of aloneness. Without ending loneliness, you can't walk on the land of aloneness. It is not possible. You understood it? How to end the loneliness? Don't run away from loneliness. Watch it, observe it without choice. Then, while watching the loneliness is gone forever. It finishes. Then you start connecting, and then you are alone. Okay? You ask further, if we sit alone, it's endless psychological drama, memory of past 30-40 years, like in cheap psychiatric hospital. You are living already in psychiatric hospital. Your society is open psychiatry, isn't it? You can see in your society so many neurotic people on the way, going early morning for walk or evening. They are working with you, you are working with them. They are crazy people. They can become anytime dangerous. Yeah? So, also presidents, the big politicians of so-called superpower country, also neurotic. You can see their behavior. They are killing small children, just newborn babies. Only a neurotic person can do it, right? So, your family where you live is also open psychiatry hospital. You have no house, no home. Sorry, house is not a good word. You have no home where you can feel at home, where you can relax, have a dialogue, share friendship with your parents, with your friends, but there is always friction. There is always quarrel, isn't it? Always fighting. Because two lonely person always fight to prove they are right. Because a lonely person is always fragmented. So fragment, always fight, this is the nature of fragmentation. Now, yes, this memory of your psychological memory of your 30, 40 years or for 30, 40,000 years even, that is also recorded in your brain. That memory attacks on you. You are that actually. You are not different. It repeats and repeats day and night. That's why your brain cells wear out. Yeah? It gets so tired. Because you are never alone. In your brain, there are millions of people, thousands of people, hundreds of people are roaming, like satellites, like commodities, in your brain, roaming your whole supermarket and the worldly things, your houses you have built, the small money you have saved, it's also roaming. You are feared to lose them, and many demands and many brainwash from leaders also roaming in you. So your brain is like a dustbin, wear out, tired, and small pieces. If you want to get out from this mess, this psychological mess, neurotic mess, then don't run away from this mess. Watch it first, because when something is there, you can't run away. It has to finish first. Then you can walk, otherwise you can't do anything. This you must understand. This is the fundamental thing. Watch it, your mess. Watch this psychological drama. Watch your psychological drama. Shashwat, you are also doing lots of psychological drama, don't you? Right? Much drama is happening in your home, right? But you are not alone. Everything, what you are doing at your home, everywhere, every home, it is happening. You are a good person. You show it. But people don't show it, but I know it. It is happening mostly every family, this drama, right? So watch this psychological drama and end it, finish it. Otherwise, this psychological drama will kill you, will destroy you completely. You will never able to come out, because it's a very old drama. It's not new. Millions of people died in this drama. They are in the grave now. They suffered, but they could not come out. You have still possibilities, still life, few years. You have already lived 30, 40 years. Now, come out immediately, listening this talk, Immediately, you have to act, because your house is burning. You cannot wait that you will first read the books how to dig the well for the water, to put the water on the fire. No, it's no time. You don't have now time. Have you seen what is happening everywhere? There is preparation for global society by threatening continuously atomic nuclear bombs. This earth is on fire. You don't think you don't understand anything. You're still asking me this question. Have you gone through the last talks? Have you contemplated on everything what is said? And when you ask question, you should live it. Otherwise, you will continue your drama, your psychological drama, which is the drama of all mankind, will continue. End this drama. Then the real drama starts. Real drama is not drama. The real is the real life then. When the drama ends, life starts, love starts. Now you know how to be alone. Sit down sometime under the tree. Watch, observe. How alone is this tree? Go, jungle, forest, be alone. Eat in aloneness. Don't chit chatter. Just be alone when there is full moon, and be alone when you welcome the sunrise. Listen the words and the barking of wild dogs. Listen without thought, then you are alone. You have many opportunities to be alone, but you don't do these things. When the sun gets down, be alone with it, because sun gets down alone. Moon comes alone, stars come alone. Everything is this universe is alone. So if you want to be with universal aloneness, which is the order of universe, then end your loneliness, which is the outcome of your attachments. Namaste.